What's up, guys? My name is Luccas Lira. We're here at Jiutopia Camp. Okay, I'm here with Marcelo Fausto. We're teaching here, having a good time in Greece. So I just want to show you guys a little bit about the heel hook setup that I like to do, right? That helped me achieve second place at ADCC trials. And it's also been one of my favorite techniques. I'm developing this technique at my daily training, right? So I just want to talk a little bit about the mechanics that I like to use here. It doesn't matter if we are in 50-50 or on the honey hole position. It's basically the same movement, right? The same concept. So let's go to the point, right? First, heel exposure, right? To attack the heel, we need to expose the heel, actually. So from here, what I like to do is like place my elbow in the front of the heel, right? So I place my elbow here, and I just try to bridge over. Some of the guys try to just lift the heel, but it's very hard when my opponent have a strong leg. They will just try to keep the foot in the mat all the time, right? So I don't like to lift the heel with my other hand. I just like to bridge, you know, and then I create the exposure with my elbow, right? Here. So I just bridge over, and then I stretch my arm. When I come back, as you can see, I already have the heel, right? So I just bring my elbow in front of the heel, closing that space, and I just bridge, you know. I use my feet in the mat to bridge over, and then I just stretch my arm, and then I use my hand in the mat to push back, and then I have the heel already, right? That's the first thing that I do to expose the heel. Right after, I just lock my grip, you know. I don't like to do hand-to-hand grip because I feel that there is much space for him, and actually it's easier for him to hand fight. When I do like this, it's easier for him to grab, right? Because I don't have that much grip strength here to avoid him to grab my arm. So when I do this grip, he tries to fight with my hand, like I'm way more tight here, right? So that's the other thing, the grip, right? I prefer to do that kind of grip. And the last detail here that I like to use is about my right leg, right? I like to bridge over this leg on top of his thigh, on top of his knee, to close the gap. Some of the guys try to get the heel hook and just stretch to opposite side, you know, changing the shoulders. I don't like to do that. I like to attack the heel to the same side as I have the grip. I don't bridge to the opposite side. I just grab it, and then I go with my leg over, you see, locking the space, almost like a knee bar. And then I just like bridge, and I do a little hip thrust with my hip here in the direction of his knee. Sometimes I don't even need to have both grips here. If I have only one, it's gonna be like easy for me to tap him out. Or if I have both grips, I just bridge over and then I stretch the heel, right? So that's the concepts that I like to use to finish the heel hook, you know. First, talking about the exposure. After that, talking about how to control and pinching my legs together. And of course, to create a better angle to finish the heel hook. And we always search for the knee, right? Like some people, they attack the heel and the opponent taps with the pain actually in the heel. But here we're trying to search for a knee submission, right? So I go there, go over, bridge, get the heel, come back, lock my hands, go over, and then I just bridge, right?